Ooh, that reminds me. The Selena Slipover kits from Knit Collage are live. Let's go. Hey everyone, it's Jen from Geigley Knits, and I'm sorry, but I had to make a silly little intro for today because something super exciting is happening today. Today, the Knit Collage team is releasing a pattern for the Selena Slipover, loosely inspired by the sweater that Selena Gomez wears in Only Murders in the Building, the TV show. If you have not watched this TV show, it is excellent for knitting, like knitting to the TV show. There's knitting in the TV show. I just highly recommend, it's fantastic. And if you've seen it, you know, and you know Selena has several knit-worthy knits, but there's one sweater in particular several of us have had our eye on, and I think we've all been talking about it for maybe a year or more now. And so today at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern, you can find Knit Collage kits for the Selena Slipover, and the pattern is already on Ravelry. It's by Cheryl Kubat from the Knit Collage team. She's amazing. And I remember she made a sweater on her own before it was a pattern. I think she just whipped one up because I remember seeing it last year at Vogue Knitting Live, I believe, in New York City, probably last January, February, whenever that was. And we talked about it then, and I was very enthusiastic about the Selena inspired sweater. A bunch of us have been wanting to knit this for a long time or something like it. And they said, yeah, we'll write up a pattern, it's in the works. And then I saw them again at Cakepalooza at Rhinebeck just a couple of weeks ago. And I was like, the Selena sweater. And they were like, we know, it's coming. It's actually coming this month. And they knew I was so enthusiastic about it and excited about it. So they were kind enough to send me a kit, which I'll show you in a minute. Like, I'm so excited. This is a big deal. And also, for the first time, I'm going to be one of their affiliates. So if you happen to want to make a Selena Slipover sweater, there is a link below. And if you shop with my link, I will get a small commission on the sales. And I really appreciate it if you want to do that. It's really, really kind of them. And they're just amazing people. They're very sweet, very generous, and very kind to let me kind of help promote this and then also knit this because they know I love their yarn and I love knitting sweaters with Knit Collage. This is not the sweater that I'm talking about. This is not the Selena Slipover. This is a sweater I made last winter, and I made it in a weekend, not exaggerating. I knitted this whole thing in a weekend because with Knit Collage, you can do that. This is the Kaleidoscope sweater, and I made it last December maybe or January. And yeah, this yarn is so unique. It's very artistic and different and one of a kind and special, and it's a treat. So yeah, and it's perfect for the Selena inspired sweater, the Selena Slipover, and you'll see in a minute. I'm just going to show you pictures now so you can see what I'm talking about. Here are pictures from the show and pictures of the pattern, and the pattern is available as a dress or a sweater. It's available as a standalone pattern. There's a sweater kit and a dress kit, so it's all individual. You pick what you want to do. The kits are amazing. The colors are beyond, like, it was very hard to choose a favorite. And this design is also amazing if you want to stash bust, because there's kind of thick, thin stripes, which I'll show you. I was going to show you a minute ago, but I'm really going to show you in a minute the pictures. But there is a thinner section of mohair stripes that are like a solid color, like your main color, mixed with the chunky, fun stuff. And so it's a mix of everything, but you can use stash yarn, you can use mohair, or you can use something else. And it's great for stash busting because these sweaters look even better the more you mix them up. Like this was all stashed too in little bits. Like I used a little bit for each stripe that was very, very different. This is different than what the Selena sweater is. It's different, but what I'm saying is, I was reading my notes, hold on. This is like for stash busting and getting creative and bringing this sweater dream to life. And the kits do not include the main color mohair / worsted, whatever you bring from your stash. That can be a mix of whatever you've got. But they give you guidance and ideas to figure out what you want that to be and what you want to use for that. So let me show you the pictures so you can see the sweater. Here they are. And now I'll share the unboxing of the kit that they sent ever so kindly. Here it is. I'm just gonna take it out and see what we have here. Okay, so the kit I chose, I felt like I needed this to be purple-ish, like some purple, also some gold or yellow, which lately I've been knitting with like yellow and purple too, so it's kind of funny, but I was feeling purple for this sweater. And the original is kind of all multicolored, but I was looking at the kits and this one really spoke to me, so here we go. First of all, I got Spun Cloud and Honeysuckle, which is a beautiful gold. And it comes with 2 of those. Very, very on brand for me. And then, let's bring in the purple. This one is Daisy Chain yarn in Hyacinth Purple. So it's purples, grays, but then some gold mixed in too, and some sparkle. So that, and then this really fun multi, and this reminds me of the original sweater a lot. This is Castaway yarn in Prism, and that just has a little bit of everything, but also kind of a white cream neutral. And then finally, this might be my favorite, Dreamland in Court and Spark, which is gorgeous with the gold and the purple and some gray and some fun bits mixed in. And so let me hold them all together. This is the vibe for that sweater. I cannot wait. And then I did a little stash bust too because I have a lot of leftovers from this sweater that I made. It'll be like trial and error to see if they mix or don't like work, but this one I think will. This is Spun Cloud that I had left in this awesome lavender, so that fits my purple vibe, and I think it does. This is like a winner, so I'm gonna mix this in a little bit maybe. I have some other random, like I've got a skein of this, I've got a skein of this, I might not need all this. I have some other Knit Collage left over. This might be too pink, but this might be fun mixed in. And also this one has some brights with some neutral cream and some interesting things in there. So that's kind of what I was thinking for that. And that might be way too much. That's a lot of yarn right there, but it's fun to mix it and stripe it and mix it all up. And then my main is going to be this yarn that I was keeping. I have enough of this that I thought I was gonna make like a mohair, just a plain sweater, but then that was kind of feeling too plain, and I don't actually know if I have enough for a sweater. I'm still thinking about this, so we'll see. But I think I'm gonna use this Periwinkle Sandness yarn. And this is not mohair, this is alpaca, but it's so similar that it does not matter. You can really do anything. You can do plain worsted, you can mix and match, you can hold a couple fingering yarns together, and just make it really crazy and cool. But this is gonna be, I think, my main stripes, and I think it's the right gauge. And I'm gonna find out soon, because as I knit it, you know, you figure it out. But I have quite a few skeins of this that I think I have enough for the mohair-y stripes. And I think this goes with this vibe. Let me make sure. Like with purpley gold, I really goes with the gold, I think. Yes, that totally works, I think, and adds like another kind of solid color to the mix. I really like these two together. So that's kind of my plan for right now. If it changes, whatever, you know, because I've got more stash to look through, but I think this is the perfect fit for this. And it's a color I really like, and I think it'll make it really fun. And I might challenge myself. Sorry, I have some fuzz now. I think I'm gonna challenge myself to knit this in a weekend. Like have a marathon of only murders in the building. This totally feels right? And get all my yarns together, sit on the couch, camp out. We kind of have a busy weekend, so maybe this won't work, but I would like to try to knit this in a weekend because I believe this pattern is on 15s, US 15 needles and US 17 needles. It might even be on one more size. It's like on 3 sizes that you alternate through the stripes, I believe. And that goes fast. This one, it was like a Friday night, Saturday, Sunday done. So it's very possible, but we'll see. So maybe next week, check back and see if I have made my Selena Slipover sweater or not. And if it takes a week or two, that's still really fast too. So I'm not gonna be disappointed either way, but it would be very cool to knit this sweater in a weekend. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching my knit collage video today. I'm just super excited about this project, this sweater, this pattern. I've been excited about this for a long time actually, so I can't wait to start knitting and to get started on this, and I hope you had fun learning about it too. I'm gonna post the link to the Ravelry pattern below, and so you can go look at the sizing info and the supply list and all that good stuff. And then I'm also gonna share my affiliate link below. I earn a small commission if you shop with my link, so I really appreciate it if you just go click over and check out the stuff on Knit Collage and look at their kits and even just peek around. I've never been a Knit Collage affiliate. This is my first time, so it's very exciting because I adore their yarn. I love everything they do, and they're just really sweet people. So this means a lot that I got this opportunity to share this with you and then become an affiliate. So it's kind of a big deal, and I'm really excited to share something I love so much. I'll put all the info in the show notes. I hope you had fun hanging out today. Thank you for using my link, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.